Hello guys and welcome back. Today we're gonna do the economy, the three key factors of the economy. It's been already 10 days and since we talked about those key indicators of the EVE online economy. And yeah, welcome back. In our last video, we just broke down the most critical items you need to watch to understand EVE Online economy. And today we're looking at raw update data from May and the end of the April last month. So if you want where the wealth is flowing or where the industry is hurting, and where the next war might kick off, you might have come to the right place. This is already, I think this is the third or the fourth episode, I don't know. But we're doing this like every 10 days. Let's dive into the JIRA 4.4 markets. Let's take a look at the first indicator, which is Plex. And the Plex, the gold standard Plex looking at the last 10 days, the average price is hovering like a rock right around 4.6, 4.7 million ISK. But here the critical detail is that you might have missed if you were looking up at the volume, the quantity. I mean, so the people aren't, it dropped down to like 504, 544, okay. I cannot even spell the how much quantity, and what it tells me is that people aren't panic buying and that the market is kind of holding its breath. And if you're a trader, this is likely the calm before the storm. But I said this the last time around when it was hovering around 5 million, so not sure. I would say that maybe that it is the moment where you should buy the Plex, but I'm not gonna make any predictions this time around. I'm doing the predictions like every 2 weeks or every 30 days. So I'm gonna hold my predictions this time around. Today is only gonna be just a simple analyze of those key indicators. Next is gonna be the Isogen. Let's take a look at the Isogen. Where is it? There you go. It is, the absolute nightmare or every shipbuilder in New Eden. We know that. That's the Isogen, and the average has been sitting around 220, 230. But let's look at what happened on the 27th. No, it's alright. It did spiked a little bit to 245, but yeah, it seems incredibly, maybe somebody got a little impatient, but and like a massive dreadnought cache was likely being built, I don't know, but maybe a builder bought, everything available to finish their run. But if you're a miner, I mean, keep hunting those dark ore full of Isogen. Let me show you dark ore. You probably know if you're a miner. Give me a second. Dark ore. So those are, you can find them on. Can I? Dark ore. There you go. It's not dark ore. It's dark. Yeah, you know what I mean. Those. Are no the dark worker? Yeah, those two. But they're full with Isogen. There's also spamadium rocks because, the demand is clearly vicious. And the last is the helium isotopes. Last key indicator that we're going to talk about. This video is going to be pretty short, so you guys know. It is for fuel, you know, to move, that moves Caldari ships and keeps the structures online. And from April 23rd to May 3rd, the average kind of glued to 808 ISK. It is most stable item on our list until May 3rd, where, if we look at it a little bit, actually the high was 1100 per unit. So there might be some changes that's going on there. Consistent, you know, isotope volume means like consistent capital ship movement. And that means that also like wars are still burning and logistics are still moving. And the fuel market remains a reliable ISK printer for ice miners. So yeah, that'll be it for the video, guys. Not much to say about, pretty incredibly stable if you ask me. But in the next video I'll probably make a little more, you know, predictions and more in detail. You know, the Plex volume is shrinking, the Isogen has movements to panic buy, and a little bit, I mean it's not that much. And the helium fuel lines are burning steady, so if you use these indicators you can just read the heartbeat of need and use them yourself. They're very useful, you know, so you can actually know what to focus, what to buy, what to sell, or what to mine, what to, in all of that. Yeah, fly safe, buy low, sell high, and I'll catch you into the next one. Bye bye.